Weasel Kneasal, he's the best.
I feel so much safer knowing you're around, Nurse Kitty.
Oh, it's an honor to be part of your emergency first aid team, Mr. Kneasal. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
You are too kind. Mwah.
I only hope you don't need us.
Just look at him, Ted. Weaseling his way into Kitty's affections.
Not jealous, are you, Dr. Matthew?
No.
Sounds like it to me.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's time for me to dance with danger. Catch you later, pretty kitty.
Oh, isn't he brave?
He's not brave.
It's balmy.
Any moment now, Weasel Kneasal will attempt one of the most dangerous stunts ever seen. Here he comes now. Racing on his bike in a daredevil attempt to leap over all the cars from Hilltop Hospital.
What? No one told me about this. My car's brand new. Oh, I can hardly bear to look.
He's not going to make it.
Oh, my car! She's ruined. Oh.
Hi, guys. What kept you?
Oh, how awful.
Get your move on.
Let's go!
Ever thought about giving up the stunt game, Mr. Weasel?
Yeah, and let your nurse get on with our job, looking after people who are really ill.
Careful, Teds. Mr. Kneasal's hurt.
Don't worry about me, little lady. I've broken every bone in my body before now. Pain's like an old friend to yours truly.
So, Mr. Kneasal, we meet again.
Yep. You just can't keep me away.
Another broken ankle. How did you do it this time?
I was only jumping over a row of cars. And I would have made it too if the last one hadn't been behind the ambulance. I hit it like a bug on a windshield.
You really ought to be more careful, Mr. Kneasal. One day you'll hurt yourself and there'll be nothing we can do.
Yes, stunts can be dangerous.
Save your advice, Doc. I'm a full-on extreme kind of weasel.
Well, here's some full-on extreme kind of plaster.
Careful, Timmy, you'll get hurt. That's dangerous. Save your advice. I'm a full-on extreme kind of bunny.
So, what happened to you, young man?
I came off my bike.
And you'll be staying off it until you learn not to be so silly. He was trying to do some stunt or other.
Like my hero, Weasel Kneasal.
Right, Mr. Kneasal, I want you to have complete bed rest.
In bed?
Absolutely.
Daydreaming again, Kitty?
Oh, Dr. Matthews, you gave me quite a shock. I'm so sorry about your car.
Oh, yes.
I wish you wouldn't be angry with Weasel.
I'm angry with anyone who takes silly risks. I've got young Timmy Rabbit laid up next door because he copied that daft daredevil.
You ought to take a few risks. It makes life more exciting.
Catch you later, honey bunny.
You were fantastic today, Mr. Kneasal. You almost cleared that car.
Almost isn't good enough for Weasel Kneasal, but thanks anyway. What you in for, Sonny?
I fell off my bike doing stunts.
Way to go, Tiger.
Mum says I've got to stop or I'll get hurt.
My mom used to say that. Want my advice? When you fall off your bike, get right back on again. That's what I do. Speaking of which...
I'm amazed Mr. Kneasal only broke his ankle. He was terribly lucky. He's such a fool.
Yes, you're right, but I think he's learned his lesson now.
That's a ticket, Timmy. Bring it over here. Perfect. Now we're cooking. Okay. Nobody move unless they want a nasty knock on the noggin.
Are you sure this is safe, Weasel?
Yeah, relax.
Yes, Mr. Kneasal's taking lots of bed rest, just like I told him. Oh, no!
Weasel Power! All right!
Weasel!
That's quite enough, thank you. Mr. Kneasal, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, putting the health of other patients at risk.
Hey, did anyone ever tell you you look magnificent when you're angry?
Mr. Kneasal was only doing some daredevil daring do.
Well, my advice is daring don't.
Listen, Doc, sometimes you just gotta throw caution to the wind and go for it.
Don't listen to him, Timmy. People can get hurt unless stunts are properly planned.
You gotta throw caution to the wind and just go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Sorry, Morris. What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
It's funny. I thought I heard you buzzing.
Run, rabbit, run, run!
Slow down, you maniac.
Never heard of the speed limit.
Fire alarm practice?
Timmy, what are you doing here?
Are you alright?
Timmy, how many fingers am I holding up?
6 carrots.
Oh dear. I think he's got concussion.
Do you recognize me, Timmy?
Course I do, Grandma.
He will be all right, won't he? I can't help feeling it's all my fault.
You'll be on the mend soon. But you're right. And if you hadn't filled his head with all that stuff and nonsense...
I am a witless, worthless weasel.
Pull yourself together, Mr. Kneasal. You've got to be strong for Timmy. He looks up to you.
I'll tell you what, young feller. When you're back on your feet, we'll go bike riding together. Just riding, no stunts.
Oh,
You know, Dr. Matthews, I've been thinking. Perhaps there's something to be said for sensible people after all.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Kitty. I know you think I'm an old stick in the mud, but I do know how to have fun.
Oh yes, Dr. Matthews.
Would you like to come on a tandem cycling holiday this weekend?
Just the two of us.
That's all you can fit on a tandem.
Good news, Dr. Matthews. Weasel has lent us his car while yours is being repaired.
Oh, thank you very much, Weasel.
Now we can ride in style, Dr. Matthews.
Take care now.
Coming soon to your town, the weasel who knows no fear. Coming soon to your town, the weasel who knows no fear. Mr. Weasel Kneasal!
Well, next on Mini CITV, we meet a very curious monkey. Oh, do you know him too? Yes, it's Curious George.